ethical things about why you should be vegan. I can share you information about the beautiful animals on this earth. There's still going to be some people that don't have any remorse no matter what. You can put information in front of them, and yet they still make horrible choices, and are almost like, you know, what is the word, where you're just like, you don't give a shit. And I don't know how else to, like, you know, how do I go to somebody who's molested a child and be like, I feel compassion for you, you know, I want to teach you not to learn, I want to teach you to learn not to do this. It's like, I think there's a place for bluntness. There's a place for people to judge. It's not that I'm, like, you know, judging you, like I'm trying to, you know, make you feel bad. I'm trying to make you aware that we all share this planet, and if I just stand back and be like, well, that's your lifestyle choice, you know, I'm just gonna go keep eating my smoothies here and sharing cute animal pics all the time, it's never going to get through to people. They're never, like, I am going to break down inside from guilt because I am allowing these things to happen. But all of a sudden, when I'm calling someone out on eating an animal corpse, I become some sort of, like, judgmental asshole. And then meanwhile, I see on the news that the fucking dairy farms are destroying our planet and our water that we drink. It's not all about you guys. It's not all about how uncomfortable I feel because you're judging me. Get over yourself. I don't feel self-righteous. I'm not acting as if I'm better than you for judging you. I'm just saying, this is what I see. It's wrong. And you can choose whether or not to listen to my judgments or not. Growing up, I did have several friends who I knew were being sexually abused, and I was young, and I was scared to say anything, because I thought I'd lose friends. But because this is not what it's about. It's not about making people feel comfortable. It's about making people aware, making people realize that they have to say something. If they don't say something, it continues. It just continues, because there will always be unremorseful people that just don't care because they're selfish until there's one person that says, enough. This is wrong. I don't care if you feel uncomfortable for me calling you out on this. It's wrong. I'm not going to allow it. I live in the world, and so do you. We share this planet. We share it. I'm not just going to, you know, if I see my neighbor abusing his child or his dog, I'm going to call the police. I might lose his friendship, but to allow that to go on and just be like, well, that's his choice. That's his lifestyle. I guess I'll just stand over here and lead by example and hope he notices. You know, I can do that every single day, and that's pretty much what I do every single day. But it's holiday season, and I go into the grocery store, and I see people shoving tons of animal carcasses into their grocery carts without a thought. Even some of the people that think, they're thinking, oh, humane slaughter. What can you think? Please, oxymoron. There's no such thing. You know, Mike Myers comes up to me, and he says, Laurie, I'm going to murder you, but I'm going to give you a couple years. I'm going to let you live free range. I'm going to let you eat whatever healthy foods you want. Now, I'm not going to pump you through full of hormones or anything. I'm just going to let you live the best life possible. But come November 14th, 2018, you think I'm going to be like, okay with that? Okay, thank you, Mike Myers. What a lovely life I get to live. I can talk to you about ethical reasons and about the environment and about health, but there's still going to be that one person who lives to 100 who has a burger every day who says, well, I can live on the paleo diet and I'm living healthy. But it's not about you. It's not about being a fully raw person. It's about, you know, I appreciate fully raw people. I think they are probably some of the most ethical people, but it's not a diet. It's like Mangosteen says. She says, it's after veganism, the next step isn't raw veganism. It's activism. Actively speaking out. And that may mean you're one of those people that walks into a restaurant and yells your head off about how, you know, this turkey is my child and you're murdering my child. It's not food, it's violence. I appreciate those people. They need to be in the world. I appreciate people who are sharing their salads and their mango smoothies every day. I appreciate that. but I don't really think it gets through to the people. Like, maybe some of the people are like, oh, maybe I should start eating more healthy, but that's not what's going to keep you vegan, because at some point, maybe you'll be under carb, and you're like, oh gosh, I just want to have a bite of cheese, I just want to have a bite of this, and you just don't think about it. There's a difference between a premeditated murder, self-defense, and an accidental killing. I can accidentally eat 15 bugs in my lifetime. I can self-defend myself if a lion comes to try to attack me. And if I needed to survive, I'd eat human flesh on a mountain if I was stranded there from a freaking airplane. But we live in 2014. Most of us have the internet. We have the knowledge. Ignorance is a choice. It's ridiculous that we have to keep doing the same habits and act as if we're some, just the American, like, mentality of, oh, what, I can do what I want, when I want, because I can.
Peace. I love you.
Peace, love, and light, compassion to everyone.
Sometimes it feels good to just vent, right?